Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala ali Sayyidina Muhammad. Amma ba'd. More than 13 months after the release of the NEP, the new National Education Policy, now our central government has put on the document or the draft of NEP on their website late on July 30. And now the experts are saying that this NEP, the new National Education Policy, is nothing but a national exclusion policy. So as you know, everything happens for a reason. What might be the reason for this phenomena? The answer is simple. This NEP hammers to smithereens any hope the underprivileged or the socially disadvantaged people have to improve their precarious things in life through education. So, the government is using the education to disempower the people, and the education policy is twinkling around the national interest. Respected judges, staffs, and my dear friends, that is my topic on this 27th edition of Sahithyotsav conducted by Sunni Students Federation on 2020. Allah says in the Quran, Surah Al-Ankabut, chapter number 29, verse number 69, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. وَإِنَّ اللَّهَ لَمَعَ الْمُحْسِنِينَ. Indeed, Allah is with the doers or the companions of the good and righteousness. So we can clearly say that this policy will not come under such category, because this policy is a clear blueprint of the privatization of the education and the ideological takeover by the right-wing forces. And in this document, it repletes with a lot of glossy languages, and it leaves enough space for the saffronization of the education, which is the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sang's agenda. And in the document, it is phrased as building upon India's traditions and national or the cultural systems. And furthermore, in the formative years, the education is being called as foundational learning. And in the NEP, the major issue is that of the exclusion. The basic model of 10 plus 2 will be restructured as a 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 format, covering the ages 3 to 16, and the chapters including challenges to democracy, popular movements and struggles, federalism, nationalism, secularism, citizenship, etc. are deleted from the 10th, 11th and 12th standards according to the updated curriculum under the guise of an epidemic and for no apparent reason. So, personally I'm saying this is not an education. This is simply a dilution of what children can do. Okay, let's come back to the point. According to Nandita Narain, the associate professor at the St. Stephen's College, she is saying that this NEP advocates for the early implementation of the 3-language formula to promote multilingualism. However, this is aimed at the missions like Ek Bharat or the Shrestha Bharat, and for mainstreaming the culturally dead Sanskrit. For example, if we consider Delhi, a school in Chandni Chowk will have the multiplicity of Indo-Iranian languages. But in Carol Bagh, there will be a multiplicity of Dravidian languages. So, this NEP and its implementations are going to privilege Sanskrit over the tribal languages like Urdu, Marathi and Gujarati, and the Dravidian languages like Tamil, Telugu and Malayalam. So, for me, this is not fair for a federal country like India, which is a multicultural and multilingual. Now, coming to the designation of universities, a university like Geo was given the Center of Excellence badge even before it came into being existence, and such situation is repeating again and again. So the higher education in the country will be a major casualty. So that I would like to conclude my speech by saying that this NEP is going to be a great divider, and it will enhance the inequalities that are already existing in the country. It will neither reduce the gap nor make the education a great equalizer. May Allah grant you all good. Ameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.